remote.
Wow.
With the prison decal. Dyson put little parts around it.
That's super cool.
There were some really cool Halloween masks, and one of the Halloween masks on this table is really rare.
What's your offer?
Does it work?
I found some really cool stuff today. You're gonna want to watch to the end. It beats waking up at 1 or 2 in the morning.
What do you got on this Milwaukee over here?
75 on that.
It works just fine, huh?
Oh, yeah, brand new.
Does it go with this box or is this the
Yeah.
second one?
Yep, that's the box.
Okay. You got any wiggle room?
75 is pretty good, man.
No, yeah. I think of anything. You'll probably get a buyer at this.
Yeah.
Wait for this guy to get out of the way so I can buy that.
Okay. Do it up.
What is it, quarter-inch driver?
People talk a big game and then they won't buy.
That's the tool to have right there. I got 2 of them.
See? People talk about how, hey, we'll wait for this guy to get out of the way and they won't buy. I'll give you 50 for it.
Talk them down.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No, I appreciate it. Now this mask's got a tag on it. That is 1992. Will you do 8 on that? We do 8? 8? Okay, I'll get that one off of you. Let's see, how old is this one? Jeez, oh man. No, I think that one's new. Okay. Put that back. Break a 20? All right, appreciate it. All right, you have a good one. Yeah, some of those masks can go for like $20. I think I might actually start that auction a little bit lower than that, because you don't want to start it at 20 if it possibly will only sell for 20. So me personally, I'll probably start that at like maybe $17, make it look like a good deal, and then just see what the bid goes up to. Yeah, that's Sony.
Sony, yeah. That's the one that won.
What's that?
Everybody likes it.
Yeah, does it work?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. What do you want on it?
I do 30, but I know online they want 160 something. I put a CD.
How much do they want?
Some people 100, 160, depending on the series.
Holy crap. It is, I mean, it's kind of a different colorway.
Yes,
normally you find them in gray or like this right here. Brand new though, 55 free ship. Yeah, if you had the remote, I think we'd be able to make a deal without the remote. I don't think there's enough profit there. I appreciate it.
You want it for 20?
Nah, I think we're still a little far apart. I appreciate it. And thanks for the deal again on the jacket.
Okay. All right, buddy.
Have a good one. Wow, I can't even believe that. Like, literally, that was the whole first section. And the only thing I picked up was that Halloween mask. That's crazy. Never had that happen, but I don't know. It is a little muggy, as you can see. Maybe people didn't really want to come out today. What do you want on this TV here? 25. Does it work?
Yeah.
The VHS player works?
Yep.
Does the remote work?
Yep.
The compartment's fairly clean. If you don't mind me asking, when's the last time you tested it?
I want to say like 3 months ago.
Just to give me some peace of mind, will you just do 20 on it?
Is that a VHS or?
Why not?
All right.
Is that a VHS?
Yes.
Wow, how about that? We've never seen VHS.
Yeah.
No, it's from.
It's a little smaller than my TV. I got a 13-inch.
Yeah, I was going to use it for when I go on the treadmill.
Gotcha.
Watch movies. But
Nice. That's a cool one. Memorex MVT 2090. That's a cool one. All right, well, I appreciate the deal. It's got to be the best find so far today at the flea market.
Oh, great. Well, I just got here too. So
Yeah, he just arrived.
It's been pretty dead. So you're still unpacking the car, huh?
Yeah.
Anything else like that, TV?
Nah.
VHS tapes?
Nope. I'm sorry.
Is any older costumes?
No.
Okay, they're all kind of newer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, good luck today.
Thank you.
Well, as you can see, it is like definitely relatively dead here today. And look at the clouds there.
Okay, so unfortunately there's a good amount of copyright music in the background, so I thought there was a broken piece on it, and we went back and forth on the price. We ended up agreeing on $12. I went ahead and paid him, and I sold this thing same day for 30 bucks. Okay, so a few tables down, the music was still really bad. I ended up finding a bunch of Halloween masks. Some of these were really cool, 1990s, early 2000s, and I ended up looking them over for condition, checking the cardboard backings, the tags and all that, looking for dates. I'm specifically looking for vintage masks. I don't really like buying modern stuff. I found this mask right here was a really cool one and very hard to find mask. So they were asking $10 each. I asked if she would do a bundle deal if I bought them all, and she said no. She said the best she would do is $10 regardless of how much I bought. So I went ahead and just hand selected a few. So I ended up picking this mask up right here for $10, and this is a really hard to find mask. Paris Magic, 10. Not sure what happened to the rest of the footage, but I only ended up picking up the 3 masks I threw up on the screen. I wasn't gonna risk $10 on every single one of these masks, so. You got the original styrofoam on this one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, how much do you want for just this one?
I'll take 8.
8?
Yeah.
Okay. How's it going like that? Alrighty. Oh man, I'm telling you, last time I ended up with a bunch of hollow, and I'm telling you, I had to hold on to it for a whole nother year. I was able to sell a few pieces in November, and it was like, come on.
Yeah, but you know what? It's just coming into the season now, so you'll be all right.
Yeah, I appreciate it. All right, well, good luck today. So I can tell it's definitely a lot more dead today. A few more tables down, I come across this G.I. Joe Cobra mask, and it was a pretty nice condition. All right, I'm gonna give you 3 on this mask here. Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, I'm $1 short. Can you break a 5? All right, I appreciate it, ma'am. You have a great day. Alright. I'm gonna get this off of you as well. That's too cool.
It's a heavy brass piece.
Yeah, it's definitely very cool. You got a 5. Yep. Ma'am, I appreciate it.
Me too, I appreciate it too.
What do you got on the Singer there?
What's your offer?
Does it work?
Good question.
Good question.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean?
$10.
15 it's sold.
15.
Sold. I'm not here to lie to you.
All right, that was the
But this
quickest
goes
deal
with
I think
it.
I've made
This
today.
goes with it too.
Okay. I'm gonna.
And then I also have some of these that goes with it.
Okay. And the case buckles just
Yes.
fine?
Yep.
All right.
What else you want? Wouldn't.
All right. This is the what, 500A?
Oh, you know a lot more about it
Okay.
than me. I'm a t-shirt man.
Okay. I think if you don't mind, I'm gonna leave that there, and I'm gonna get the pedal and the machine off of you.
Okay. Don't you want the cover too?
No, yeah, for sure. That goes with the
Yeah.
machine. Okay.
That's 20.
About where I like to be on sewing machines, especially if you say you don't know if it works.
No, I'm not for 15.
No, I
don't lie to
understand. Yeah,
people.
yeah, exactly.
I don't lie to nobody else.
Okay.
Over $1, $2. Here we go. If we're gonna lie, it's gotta be millions. No. I'm joking.
All right.
Do you want this? Supposedly it goes with.
No, yeah, no, those I would take with it. Okay. Can you break a 20?
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty.
Anything on the table is $1. Big, small.
And hopefully it works.
Yeah, he told me it did. He did.
You know how many times
seriously.
I've heard that?
No, that's the reason I'm being honest with you.
Okay, alright.
I'm
Well,
an
we'll see what
English guy.
happens.
Thongs 2 for $1. 2 for 1.
That's about the price I like to pay.
And you said you don't want this.
No, that thing's broken and beat up. Sweet, just sold that belt sander. 80 bucks. I asked you where your expensive jewelry was like 5 times.
It's on the table.
Yeah, I know, but like you weren't showing me where it was. I thought these were just your 2 tables.
Do you want me to show you?
But if you say like, oh, do you have glasses? Like, it's not the best customer service.
How do you think you're going to run an effective business with poor customer service?
Good luck today. Yeah, there's one that sold 400, brand new seal, but it was the red version.
Now they had that black version too.
Oh, I'm seeing that red one right here.
Yeah, the red ones.
And then there's one listed brand new seal for 350,
Yeah.
but his seal is perfect.
Yeah.
You got some punctures on this one.
But it's still, I'm willing to sell it cheaper.
How much cheaper is the question?
You tell me the number.
I don't want to make an offer because it sounds like you're pretty attached to that piece.
No, I'm not attached to nothing. 25 bucks.
Because I could have swore you had that before. I'm more worried that finding. I think it's just going to be like I'm going to try to sell that brand new seal, but the collector's good. Whoever buys it's going to be hesitant because the seal's been scratched so many times.
It doesn't matter. You'll sell it eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
You want to do 260? I'll go.
I think I'm gonna pass on it. I appreciate you trying to come down. What about that statue over there? What do you got on that?
225.
225. That's a cool piece.
Yeah. It's bronze. Franklin Mint.
Yeah. Yeah, Franklin Mint is cool, but they're slow selling.
For your guy and the piano.
What's that? Oh, the piano guy. Like, geez, oh man.
What'd you pay?
12 bucks.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, he's cool. He's missing a pumpkin, but.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna get out of here. I got one more row, and I'm ready to go home. You too. Good luck.
And in Pillsbury Doughboy.
Raggedy Ann and Pillsbury Doughboy.
Yeah, you like Disney, but that's like an old
That's
collectible
funny.
Raggedy Ann. That's an old thing. I'll give you that for $1. Pillsbury.
$1. That's funny.
Yeah, anything in that tray is $1 each, so you know that's a good tin for $1. That's a nice keychain for $1. You know. I don't know if there's any other Disney stuff. That's all I remember seeing as I was putting stuff out here.
I normally like to try to get a bunch of like Disney pens, and I got a big lot and pay them by like the cents. Otherwise, like some of them might only sell for like a couple bucks. So normally I might even lot them up together.
I got on eBay right now a bunch of those Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
You know, I bought at a flea market a bag full. But I'll give you that bag, $3. That's a nice vintage Disney bag.
$3?
$3, man. My price is good, man. As long as I make my money for the day, I work with everybody. Well, you hit it with a garden hose, that thing will dry on a Sunday. On Sundays, the buyers are out. The kids are touching everything. I'll get $7 for that bag. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
Disney, it's old.
All right, I'll give you $3 on it.
3 is just a walking price.
I gotcha.
You get up for nothing at 4:30.
Oh, I don't want to bend that.
Yeah, you hit
face
it
there, there we go.
Steel wool, whatever you do to clean it up.
I just sell stuff typically as is. Especially stuff like that.
Tell somebody 6 as long as I break a 5 on it. You know?
Yeah.
But today I'm not making much money, so I went. Like I got all sports World Series programs, All-Star programs, Yankee yearbooks. I get $7, $8, $10 a piece down here. Today I'm selling 3 and 4 just to make some money.
Gotcha. It's pretty dead today though.
Yeah. Thursdays are no good. Sundays
Yeah.
are pretty clean.
All right. Well, good luck with the rest of the day.
Well, thanks for that. Anyway, it helps a little bit. Coffee on my ride home.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Good luck today. Cosmetic work.
Everything's $1. $1 for that.
Kind of cool.
Everything on this table's $1.
Oh, you're the one that had that Schaefer beer sign, huh?
Yeah, right there.
You willing to work a deal on it?
Yeah.
We weren't able to work a deal last week.
Right. Well, because you wouldn't move. It was your fault.
How much what's the best you think you can do on it?
I wanted 75. I'll take 65 for it.
Man.
It's from the 60s. Where are you going to find that?
I know.
I can't believe that doesn't sell for 150 bucks. It's unbelievable.
It works just fine?
Absolutely.
See the cable real quick. Alright, just be careful if I buy it off of you. Be careful wiping that
Let's
thing
plug
down.
it in.
I get worried about, you know, you gotta be careful with cleaning products you use on things.
Not this.
Oh, that cable's nice. That's definitely a really cool one. No cracks on it anywhere?
Great shape for. I have like 3 of them.
Yeah, and that's cool that you got the bottom piece here.
I paid 60 for it. I thought I was gonna get 150 for it. Nobody, no. Everybody asked, but nobody.
Did you list it online?
No.
That's why you didn't get 150 for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna list it online. You don't want it, right?
I'm gonna give you 65 for
Okay,
it.
good.
And I'm gonna take your word that it works.
I'm gonna plug it in for you now. I don't want you to take
Oh, no, no, no. I don't wanna. Where would you plug it
it.
in?
I have it in my car.
What, an inverter?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it moving just because
Okay.
I don't even want to. I want to go home.
Okay, it works. It works.
I'm gonna take your word on it, and honestly, normally when I take people's word, I come back and I'll buy more. If I get
I'll plug it in for you now.
no, I'm gonna take your word.
Okay.
Since you offered
Thank
to
you.
plug it in, I just want to go home and get listing.
You got a good idea.
All right, I appreciate you working a deal with me on it.
Good seeing you, buddy.
All right, you take care.
Oh, we can't.
You should have listed it online.
Don't worry about it.
You got on that Zenith there.
$100.
That's a beauty. You almost never see the translucent ones like that. And that's the original remote?
With the remote,
Wow.
with the prison decals, with
Check.
the prisoner's name and number. They're built for prisoners.
Holy moly. Does it work?
Yep. Yep.
Holy, does that have my interest?
Nice.
Oh my God.
Department of
Nope.
Corrections seal.
No cracks in it or anything? Can you do 75?
I'll do 80.
Deal. You're the man. I appreciate it.
I don't have room, but I got a box.
Let me see what you got. I can't believe you got that thing just sitting there like that. What's that?
I'll even throw in a pad.
Does the pad smell? I don't know if that's gonna fit in my. I think I'm gonna Tetris it in there, but I'm gonna use the pad. I'm gonna use the pad. So let me pay you first,
Okay.
and then I'm going to figure out how I'm gonna get it in my wagon without breaking it. That's super cool. Where did you get this from?
I think it was up at the Brimfield show years ago.
Wow,
Years and years ago, I think.
that is super cool. I've never seen one of these before in person.
That's a prison, and like I said, you can even see they got security tape and the prison decal. But they
Yeah.
made them really for the prison, so they couldn't hide anything.
Yeah, that is super cool. All right, well, I definitely. What's that right there? That table?
This,
Yeah.
this
What?
is a kid's table.
Holy crap! What is that? Is that 50s?
They call it the racetrack table.
The racetrack table.
When you get the kids have little cars, you would go back, miss a turn, you can dial a dice and put little cars around it.
That's super cool. How old do you think that is?
Probably 60,
Yeah,
late 50s, 60s.
I was thinking 50s. What do you want on the table out of
I was
curiosity?
asking 50.
Okay.
40 would take it.
I would have to do some research on it and see what something like that's going for, but. Here, 1950, 6 foot by 30 inch,
Yeah,
listed for
that's it.
140.
Yeah.
I mean, you're definitely fair on the price, for sure. I would buy it off you. It's got a little bit too much rust, and I don't want to wait for the right buyer. I think if anything, I think you're spot on. You said 50?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're spot on.
Oh, yeah.
Just give me a matter of waiting for the right foot traffic
I
to
was taking 40.
walk
I
by.
thought we'd go today. A bunch of guys, you know how much.
Well, that's listed. I don't know what it
Yeah.
actually sells for. I didn't actually check that, but. All right, well, I definitely appreciate the deal. Did I pay you for the TV? Okay, I got a bad memory. I appreciate the deal.
Thank you.
That is a super awesome
yeah.
TV. Got a 1960 Schaefer sign off of
That's a
you.
nice sign.
Yeah, that's definitely pretty cool. Honestly, I was trying to be really picky today, and I still found some really cool stuff. And I caught you right at the end. Ooh, no.
That's the same bungee I gave you 2 weeks ago?
Is that you? I did pay you for it, I think. Okay. That's awesome. That's not going anywhere. Thanks again for the deal.
Thank you.
All right. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that in here.
Really bad copyright music over here. I come across these 2 beer signs over here. I looked over the condition. I always check the cord. That gives me an idea about how old this sign is. I find this Löwenbräu sign. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I was stationed in Germany, but mein Deutsch ist scheiße. Entschuldigung, schlecht. And we went back and forth on the price, and we ended up agreeing on $45 for the 2 signs. So I got $20 into the Löwenbräu and $25 into the Michelob Ultra. I told him that I would come back for the signs.
Wow, I can't believe how dead the day started. I was still able to find some insane finds. So by far, this was definitely an awesome score on the TV. Drop this stuff off, and then I'm going to go pick up my signs. All right, I appreciate you holding those for me. I hope you're not lying to me that these work. Okay. All right, well, you take care. So the beer sign ended up working out. So it is now Monday, September 30th. A few days has since passed. Got some really cool sales going out. I had a total of 21 sales over the weekend that I have going out. Actually 22, but one wasn't paid for. I am definitely not going to show you guys 21 sales, nor do I want to. I just want to get packaging. So we're just going to show a few cool sales. We're going to talk about a few different subjects, and then we're going to do that awesome Commonwealth Picker IKEA bag giveaway. All right, so I know I already showed that this sold. This is a vintage Japanese World War II compass. It's got the locking mechanism right there. So you point it right there, get your azimuth, and then if you want to lock it down, you just hit that little locking mechanism right there. That's how these work. I mean, this thing is definitely old. You know, how legit the band is for me was a little questionable. I'm not an expert in this. I'm not an expert in a lot of things. The woman asked me if I would pay 10 for it, and I offered her 5. Mainly because I'm not an expert, and 2, I didn't know what something like this would sell for. I've gotten comments in the past on why didn't you give the lady more money, or why didn't you give that person more money? And, you know, I had a viewer that commented and said people were so quick to spend other people's money, and that is so true. I'm going to tell you right now. Not even just that in general, like don't let other people spend your money. But that right there ended up selling for $51 on auction. So speaking of comments, I do appreciate all the positive comments. Literally 99% of the comments lately have been positive. So I greatly appreciate that, and I definitely appreciate all the happy birthday wishes for my son's birthday. So I appreciate that as well. So this next item that we're gonna talk about, we've got a Michelob light beer sign. Tested it when I got home, worked, all that, got it up and listed. I want to make a specific point about this sign right here. All right, I want to talk about this because I feel like a lot of people get this wrong. Like they are charging either not enough for shipping. I've seen shipping charges on items like this, and they only charge like $6, and I'm like, that's definitely wrong. And then I've seen where they're charging way too much. Another tip, whenever you're selecting your shipping option for an item like this, literally 99% of the time I'm selecting UPS. I have been seeing active listings plenty of time over the months. I've been waiting to talk about it, where people have it like pre-selected for USPS priority mail. Nobody wants to pay $100 just for shipping for this sign. They don't want to do it. Just best guess, I sell items this size all the time, and usually I would say people pay between like $18 and $30 for an item this size. And I feel like that's why stuff is sitting. I've seen one of these signs currently listed for $100 plus a reasonable amount for shipping, but I want to talk about why mine sold for more money than theirs and faster. All right, and the listing that I seen for this one, their listing actually wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad. I think their feedback was pretty decent overall. But the big issue that I noticed was that they didn't accept returns. All right, so I already know that this is going to piss some people off, returns versus no returns. I understand some people don't want to offer returns because they feel like they're just going to get scammed and they're going to be out the product and the money. I got that. But at the same time, even if you say your sales are great, I think that they would be better if you did accept returns. Number one. Number two, the issue with the psychology on someone buying from someone that does not accept returns is they're paranoid that they're going to give you $100 for this sign plus shipping. It's going to show up broken, and they're just going to be out the money with a broken sign or a broken item or whatever it is. Or if they don't like it, they just think that they're not going to be able to return it. So it is what it is. Like, if you don't want to accept returns, I got it. But at the same time, I noticed that that seller did not accept returns, and that's why I feel like he's going to be holding on to his sign for a while. And he was only asking $100. I sold mine for $110 plus shipping. Whenever I go to create my listing, how I plan on charging shipping on something like this, I will normally factor in 2 pounds for packaging material. That's the bubble wrap, that's the box, etc. About 2 pounds. If it's a really, really big item, then maybe 3 pounds. But usually an item like this, 2 pounds. So if this weighs, let's say 5 pounds, I would charge for 7 pounds for shipping. I do want to talk about this because a lot of people get this wrong. The dimensions, I would factor in another 2 inches on each side of the item. That way you got plenty of room for bubble wrap, packing paper, however you want to package your item. All right, we'll show one more sale and then we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. So the buyer actually bought this one for $31. I reached out to him and said, hey, I got more. If you're interested, I'll give you a good deal. And it wasn't even like a phenomenal deal. I just said, hey, I'll sell you another one if you're interested for $25. And then I'll do combined shipping. And they took it. That's really the name of the game, is to try to sell as much stuff as possible. You know, even if you take a few bucks off, you're giving someone a good deal and you're moving more inventory. Sweet. Little debit box. They just want the item that they paid for. Barn. All right, so that was the last item going out. Everything else is packaged. I thought when I bought that at the flea market for, I think, 25 bucks, I thought I'd hopefully be able to get like close to 200. But after listing it and whatnot, I don't think I would have got close to that. I listed it for 120 on Facebook. Someone offered me $100 cash, so we'll see if that happens.
Thanks. Take it easy.
All right, you too.
Thanks.
I had like 2 more sales too just recently, so like literally stuff is selling really good lately, and I'm getting just a little distracted with packaging, and I'm trying to get out of here so I can do my shipping labels. So I'm gonna hurry up and do the IKEA bag giveaway before I forget to, because I almost just drove off. So let's go ahead and draw a winner. Got the YouTube link there. Filter duplicate users, that way you guys can't cheat. Number of winners, only 1. Duration 5 seconds. It's always funny that there's always a problem that you gotta solve just to draw a winner. Okay, let's see. We go to get YouTube comments. Okay, amount of unique comments. It says 115, and let's start the raffle. Who's gonna get it? Who's got it? There it is, Andy Gray, D4S. You are the proud new winner of this Commonwealth Picker IKEA bag, signed by the Commonwealth Picker himself, 1 of 100. Andy, congratulations on winning this awesome, super cool IKEA bag. I hope you're able to pick up some really cool stuff with it. Everyone else, you guys get back to work. That's going to do it for today's video. If you got anything from the video, please consider smashing the like button. Please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. The Veteran Flipper out. Peace.